And we're back. Howdy y'all, this is Ethan Bonreal playing Oracle of Ages. Wait, no I'm not. I'm playing Oregon Trail. Anyway, so yeah, I've been gone for like about 2 months, but I'm not even gonna tell you why. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into campaign mode and we're gonna go pwn some zombies. So, here we go. Are you sure? Yup. And we're gonna go ahead and start on difficulty, and we're gonna play through the intro so you'll have time to see what's going on in this game. Alright, so we start off right in the middle of being attacked by zombies. Okay, good. I don't want to embarrass myself and fuck up my aim. There we go. This game was actually... oh shit. That's a lot of zombies. I'm out of ammo. Okay, so... this dude's helping us, right? Okay, that's totes legit. He's green, though. What the hell? Anyway. Well then, it looks like I just saved your bacon. I reckon we stand a better chance out there if we stick together. My name is Clements. I used to be a priest, but there ain't much use for them things nowadays. What's your name, partner? My name is Bonreal. Alright, Bonreal. Well, the pleasure's all mine. Listen. Even with the two of us here, we won't survive very long. Everyone I trusted died a while back. Do you know anyone we could trust in a pinch? Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I do. Tim. Tim's very trustworthy. And Ryan. And how about... Stu? Alright. And Hardclaw. Yeah. There we go. Let's shove you in here. Alright, are these names correct? Totes. Alright, so there's a good chance, if they're still alive, they'll be at the shelter set up in DC. If they have any sense, that is. We're going to need a way to get around. I saw an old station wagon a few blocks back. These things might not be very reliable, but you'd be surprised how roomy they are. Kinda like your mom, XD. Anyway, let's get moving. So as you noticed, you can't really do anything in this little cutscene I'm gonna do. You just kind of have to walk forward towards the station wagon. And alright, so... alright, I think I've got just enough fuel and just enough food for us to make it back to DC. Let's hit the road. Alright, and... here we go. So this is a stat screen. We got my status, the station wagon status, and our party member status. So let's hope... oh, Clements has broken an arm. What the hell, man? What are you doing in there? Anyway, we have the, what the hell? Clements has caught dysentery. What the hell? What are you doing in the car? Clements was bitten by... God damn it, Clements, you're useless. You are out of fuel. Okay, this is the... oh god, this ain't good. Alright, so we've made it to Washington, D.C. Click anywhere to continue. Just as the station wagon runs out of fuel, you coast into the city. You can hear a nearby radio blaring. Repeat, all survivors who still remain in Washington, D.C. The government has declared a Class 3 biohazard in the area. They will be commencing a nuclear strike within a few short hours. Get out while you can. The city is lost. Alrighty then, so that's pretty typical of a zombie apocalypse. Let's see what's going on now. Looks like we have a time problem on our hands. I'll go ahead and look for your friends at the shelter. Meanwhile, you can scrounge up whatever supplies you can find. I've heard about a place on the west coast that is supposed to be a safe haven from all this chaos. Let's meet up back there and head out. Here, take my journal. I've written down everything I know about surviving on the road. It should help you decide what we think we might need on the trip. Alright, so I'm actually going to not read his journal, even though it's wonderful, because I'm going to go ahead and explain what the deal here is and why I make the decisions I make. The safe way to do this is pick one of everything. Because you really do need everything, to account for the random shit that happens. But the alternative, is that you can either not take medkits, or you can kind of skimp out on food and actually scavenge for food later and then put both of these into money. I'm going to do a halfway point. I'm going to buy one thing of food, And then I'm gonna not buy any med kits for now. In part because you can buy med kits with money. They're worth about, I think $14 or $24, either one. So basically I have several amounts of med kits if I need them. And you can always actually find med kits when you're scavenging or by trading with other people. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I kind of recommend having about $100 just because there's some things you can only get with money, and on the other side of things, money is kind of like a wild card. Because this is a zombie apocalypse, society's broken down, and a lot of people don't accept money, but there's still random stores that will actually sell you these things, and that basically lets you have something that you can turn into any of these things on demand, instead of, like, worrying about, like, finding them. So, let's go ahead and roll out. Alright. Your friends join the party. Hi, Tim. I want to believe Tim is this one. There we go. Alright. Great, everyone's here. Just one thing. One more thing. Back there on the road, one of those things bit me. I'm already not feeling too well, and I can't stand the thought of becoming one of them. You're gonna have to put me down. Why don't you keep my journal? It might help you out there. Good luck. Alright, and so this is another feature of the game. There are times when you're gonna have to put party members down, either because you feel like it, or because they have a zombie infection and they're a danger to everyone else. So I'm gonna go ahead and cock my shotgun here, and... Bye, Clements. Bonreal put down Clements. Alright, so I'm gonna explain what's going on the screen here real quick. So you got my status, the station wagon status, and the party member status. Station wagon status is just gonna naturally go down. Your party member's status goes down the longer they have in between rests. So like if you're just driving straight without taking a break, they're gonna start deteriorating. In addition to that, the amount of food you feed them is definitely gonna have an effect on how much health they lose over time. But it's easy to fix, either by upping the amount of food they eat or letting them sleep for about 8 hours, which is what I recommend. That usually gets people back up. Or alternatively, you can use a med kit and that'll just make them shoot right back up by a predetermined amount. Alright, so we got 230 miles till we get to Pittsburgh. Whee! It starts raining. You will have to drive more slowly. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop real quick, actually. Not the recording, but, the party. I want y'all to check out this real quick. It is right now 4 p.m. What I recommend you doing is right after you leave Washington, D.C., go ahead and just scavenge immediately. In part because you really need to start amassing food. Food in this game basically takes the place of money in most trading situations, because people always need food. Anyway. I also recommend killing the zombies as soon as they come on the screen, if you can get a good shot on them. Because the bad thing that happens is that usually you just start, like, ignoring a few zombies to get the resources, but then a huge amount of them starts amassing on the... Can I help you? Starts amassing on the screen, and that's really bad. Are you kidding me? Like this. There we go. And you really want to get these grocery bags. They have a lot of food in them. Oh, yes, I got it. You only have a predetermined amount to do it. So I'm going to aim to actually try to get about 400 food before we actually start moving towards Pittsburgh. And I'll explain more things about the game. Oh, cool, I got gun ammo. When you're scavenging out in the wilderness like that, you always have a chance of actually being attacked by bosses, which are usually zombified animals. Oh, hey, money. Money is really rare to find when you're scavenging, and it's a really good find because of the reasons I mentioned before. Another thing you want to note is that at the bottom of the screen it says zombie activity. That's a constant thing you have to worry about in this game, is the amount of zombies that will come out when you're scavenging. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted because I'm trying not to die. You always want to go out during the day to scavenge, because you really don't want to scavenge while there's a fucking swarm of zombies right out there. So this is actually going to be I'm not going to scavenge anymore, actually, because it's already night, the zombie activity is high. I'm just going to go ahead and make my way towards Pennsylvania. So, let's move. And you can always check the status of the zombies and what's going on with your car and stuff and how much food you have by going to the stats menu. Your battery dies. You replace it from the supplies. See, that's exactly the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, in my last playthrough, I literally lost a battery. A thief stole $11. God damn it! I literally had a muffler destroyed, and oh god, that's a lot of zombies. We're on deadly right now. They usually peak around midnight. Tim has a broken... Tim, no! No! Okay, we're at Pittsburgh. Click anywhere to continue. Alright, so what we can do is interact with the townsfolk. We can check on our party, look at them. They're looking wonderful around the campfire. We can apply medkits and choose to kill people, and check on their status. Right now, Tim is kind of hurt, so we're going to look at what supplies the town has and see if we can get a medkit off them for a reasonable price. So let's see. And also we can check on the station wagon status. So let's go to the auto shop first, actually. I want to see if they have anything unique for our car. You always want to try to have about 2 batteries. I didn't want to have to buy anything this early, but rain tires. I might, next time I go to a town, I might stop by and try to see if they have rain tires again, but right now I don't think it's really worth it. Rain happens pretty infrequently, and then it doesn't really last that long. Anyway, so we're done here. Let's go ahead and also see if we can buy anything. Alright, so a medkit in this city is worth 26 bucks. We could easily buy one to fix Tim, or alternatively, because it's night, we can actually just camp out and have him rest to help him heal. And that's what I recommend doing. So yeah, we're gonna actually do that. Let's go ahead and rest party. But while you're doing that, actually, what you want to do is set your rationing to small, because they're not traveling, so they're already not, like, being mega fatigued. And you don't want to waste food while you're actually not progressing in the game. I won't be explaining things this much later on, but I figure y'all might as well know why I'm doing the things I do. Actually, let me see what time it is now. It's 11 p.m. Yeah, it's 8 hours is a good amount of time to sleep. Alright, let's rest. So how are y'all doing, by the way? I should probably explain what's going on with me. As you may or may not know, I'm a college student and I have finals, and that's what I'm basically worrying about. I've been worrying about my grades. I'm pulling through with pretty solid B's in all my classes, and I want to stay that way or hopefully get A's in the most ideal situation. Just turned in 3 extra credit papers last week, and I'm basically done until finals, so I'm going to spend a lot of time studying. Alright, so we're done with that. And yeah, so I'm gonna be updating more frequently during the summer when hopefully I'm not too bogged down with classes. So yeah. Alright, and we can talk to a stranger too. If you run out of fuel or your car parts, don't fret. You can probably spend a few hours trying to trade with others as they pass by. It's a good idea, actually. The game is semi-over when you run out of fuel or you're just totally out of car parts. But that's only if you don't have money or something valuable to trade for other shit. As I said, if you amass a huge amount of food through progressive bartering where you just trade a bunch of random shit, eventually you can get your way up to a battery or fuel. But in the meantime, it's 7 a.m., zombie activity is medium. We're gonna go ahead and leave. When the zombie activity hits low... Oh, wait. You cross a horde of zombies in order... You must cross the horde of zombies in order to continue on the road. The horde in front of you is currently moderate in size, and it appears to be alert. So I'm actually going to wait an hour. I usually recommend not waiting past 11 a.m. in this game, just because... Oh, God. Oh, they're docile. Yeah, let's go ahead. You could sneak through. Alternatively, we could, let's just kill him. It wastes a bit of ammo, but I'd rather not have anyone bitten, and have to worry about maybe killing them later. Although really being bitten by a zombie isn't that big of a deal. Yeah, I got an achievement. Anyway, 200 miles to the mall. If y'all are interested, I can actually... Oh, you found 4 fuel. Oh, that's amazing. 4 fuel. He's fucking... That's amazing. Anyway. Yeah, so that's this game. This is basically the gist of the game. You try to get to places. Oh, you suddenly find yourself surrounded by zombies. God fucking damn it. Pull back the trigger. God damn it. At least the activity is low. I like that I'm standing on top of my car. Can I... Thank you, zombie. No! My game crashed! Alright, and we're back again. Sorry about that, y'all. My game crashed. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and defend our car while the zombie activity is low. Hopefully this will be easy. I actually have never actually ran into this scenario. I've played this game 1 or 2 times before now, and I just made some notes of things I noticed were really effective. There aren't that many guides for this game. Are you kidding me? Freaking fat zombies. The fat zombies, if you didn't notice while I was scavenging, actually take 2 shots to kill. Because only 1 stuns them. Are you kidding me? If I get fucking bit... Okay, good. I was gonna fucking get so pissed if the shitty aiming system on... Like, literally, I'm dragging to myself, but it's not hidden. This game was actually made for the iPhone, or something with a touchscreen, so that's kind of why it's kind of awkward to aim on the PC. Anyway, you survived the attack. Yay. It's a big waste of resources, though. And while the zombie activity is low, oh, you aren't sure which way to go. You lose an hour bickering with Hardclaw. That sounds about right, actually. Anyway, so let's go ahead and stop. I'm gonna probably stop the recording now, and then after that, you'll see me, I'm gonna scavenge off screen till I get about 600 food, and we'll be done, and then we'll just be playing the game. I'll be talking less about the mechanics, and we'll be talking more about usual Bonreal stuff. So, thanks for watching, have a good one, y'all.